This then really laid the framework to allow us to come to Geneva and do what we did that we thought was at an unprecedented level of bringing over 60 NGOs from all over the US, from Hawaii all the way to Washington, D.C., to talk about important issues from self-determination to social justice, healthcare to housing, and to make sure that we actually listen to each other and learn from one another. I think we did this very well in that we had over a dozen side events. And at each side event, we had two basic ways to coordinate. One was to do an overview of the most significant issues, but two, have deep discussions on specific issues that allow people to understand the complexity of what's happening in our country. We were able to organize these and meet with governments, but also meet with other civil society to share our story and move forward of what needs to be done next. We had a film festival. This was very important because it allowed us to share videos from the people who couldn't come to Geneva. One way to break the mold was we had civil society make short films and put up on YouTube, and we called it the Testify Project. With the Testify Project, people could make a 2-minute video that said what was wrong for a human rights issue, and more importantly, what should be done and how they recommended positive changes. This is what they were able to do and how they were able to organize that. The Testify Project, then we had a winner. One of the winners was able to come to Geneva and speak for themselves and share their story. It was the farm workers from Florida. Then, of course, came up to the big day. We're actually pleased with that. We were able to get, as people know now, 228 recommendations. And what's really important is the recommendations were really the voice of civil society in the US speaking through the states. All of our efforts of lobbying and working with resulted in these recommendations.